Hey guys, back again in the cave with the rusty shit rod. It's its new nickname, by the way, shit rod. My mate gave it its name. It's true, it is a shit rod. What are we doing on the shit rod today? So I'm going to chop the roof before I do the frame. I chucked a tape measure over the openings, and where the previous owner has added some metal to the roof, it's not right and it's not finished. So I'll show you what I mean. So for instance, this side, you can see that's actually been welded on a piece. So if you come up to here, my finger runs parallel with the inside, and as you come down further and further and further, my finger starts disappearing. So there's a big gap in there. And you come around this side, and pretty much flush all the way. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is sort that out. I've measured round, found out what size it should be from the bottom of the floor up to that point. So I need to make it the same all the way around. And as you can see, as you look down it, if you can see with the camera, it's all a bit ripply and wobbly. It's quite hard to tell with the camera. Oh, there you go, you can see there. So I'm just going to go over it, try and flatten it out, trim up this side, get it level, probably run some welds down it, do that both sides, so tidy that all up as best as I can. And then from there, I can then look at chopping the roof. Don't know, but I think my mate Joe's coming down with his 3D scanner today to take some scans of the inner door sill there. So that'd be good to get that going, because then I can, once he's got that, he can mess around with it. Which would be ideal. So yeah, gonna get that done. So at the moment, that'll be it for today. So I'm gonna crack on. Cheers guys.
My hometown, 10 years after. My hometown, my hometown, 10 years after.
So, it's not quite finished, but it is all welded up, all the way up. It's a nice join. Yeah, it's a bit ripply when you look down it, if you can tell in the camera, but yeah, it's a bit wobbly. Obviously, like these bits, but you get all sorted out at the body shop, you know. This bit down here I'll fix when it comes off, when the roof comes off. I can cut out this sort of shit metal here, put some good metal in there and tidy up all this edge all the way around, because if you actually look there, it kind of raises up, so it needs to come in line all the way around. So yeah, that's one side done. One to go, on to the next. Sweet. So it's done. Stitch welded it all up, all the way up. Again, it ain't perfect by any means, but for now, it's stitched together. It's solid. It's on there. It's filled. So the body shop can obviously do some repairs to it and whatnot. But straight-ish, bit of a wonk at the back end up there. Up there. No, it's not too bad. This has been badly welded here. This needs to be pushed up. But we can do all that when we chop the roof off. So, alright, stand it back up on its end now. Get it back on its dolly. And on to the next little job. Cheers. Hey guys, right, so bit you just seen was the other night, back down here again. Just thought I'd put it into one video because it wasn't loads instead of doing a short video. So today, Joe's coming down with the 3D scanner, so we can do a nice 3D scan of, I think he said he's on about maybe doing the whole cab, just so then I've got like a full reference of all the measurements and everything, the way it is before I chop it. So yeah, that'd be cool. To go along with that, we're prepping for the roof chop. Might chop it, don't know, depending on time and how late it gets and how long the 3D scanning takes. But I'll quickly run you through what I've done for the leveling and marking when I get to it, what I'm going to do when I mark for the roof chop. So, as you can see, I've got this thing, which is a laser line, borrowed it off my mate who's a chippy. And what I've done is, if we turn it on, let it level out. So, it's basically going to run a laser line all the way around it for me. So I measured this gap, there to there, and it was 210, I believe, if I remember rightly. Just get my ruler. Yeah, it was 210. And then we'll see what I've done is, from there, I've gone up, so we've got 210 on the dot down there, and I've just gone 105 there. So that's the middle. So what I got to do is basically go up 2 inches, down 2 inches. So but what I'll do to start with is I'll mask that centre line, and I can move this up, move the laser line up 2 inches from that middle line and down 2 inches from that middle line. That'll give me the 4-inch cut I need to do, and I'll mask it. First I've got to grind all this back to give me some nice back to bare metal. But I can't do that until Joe's done the scanning, because he doesn't want loads of stuff floating around, loads of dust floating around. The front is obviously already marked, but what I will do is spin the cab round and just get a laser line straight across and mark it to make sure they're identical. So yeah, I've made sure the cab is level. It's actually pretty level as it is. Obviously I'll have to level it up again when I spin it when it moves. But yeah, so that is the plan for tonight. Like I said, I might get to chopping it, I might not, I don't know. I'm not sure if I will get to chop it tonight, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow night or another night. So yeah, enjoy something a bit different from cutting out rusty metal. Something a bit cool. I've never really seen it done 3D scanning in real life, so that'll be a first. And I've never chopped the roof off a carb before, or cab, so that's another first. So yeah, should be good fun. Enjoy, guys. Cheers. Say hello to YouTube, Joe.
Let's see what we get. So like I said, I'll just start on this side. Just be careful not to lose what I'm doing.
It's cool, it does it in colour, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it looks a bit funny at the moment, but when we mesh it out in a minute, it'll look spot on.
It does look like a kettle.
It does look like a kettle, and it sounds like it's about to take off.
It does, yeah.
But I promise you that's normal.
So there's the main piece we want there.
Well, what I'll do is I'll do that all separately in a minute, but
Yeah.
just get like a generalised scan of this side so I can see what I've got. So, what you quickly get is a sort of preview of what you've done, which is that area there, which is 3D.
Cool.
And then what I'll do is I'll save that, but what will happen next is we'll mesh it out. You get to keep all the sort of colour data, but we'll probably just use that to check that the holes line up with where they want to be, and we can get some distances here and start to measure that area out. So sort of a rough start to it, but I'll do the whole thing as well.
Yeah, cool beans.
So save that one. So it gives you an idea when we pull that back together what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Slightly jump there, which we can sort out because I've sort of scanned that side separately, but I'm going to do it in stages anyway and see what we get.
Cool.
Bit of scanning.
Yeah, looks ace.
It disappears off the screen.
Right.
But it's fairly quick. It's quite a small scan, that section, so it'll be quite quick to process it. But what that means is you've got something that you can either reverse engineer, which is probably what we'll end up doing, or you could essentially pin this all together and make a 3D model out of it. So just doing a quick. So you see you got some of the paint damage in this.
Yeah, all the flare is.
But
All the wobbles.
for that area, that's probably what I'll use to pin the rest of it. Using the other model we did at the beginning as well, where I stepped all the way around it. But it should be good enough, what we need. We can make the mesh slightly tighter, that's quite a loose mesh as it is. But
Yeah.
you can see it's accurate. So
what would those inside bits look like? The bits that I want sort of water cut.
So let's find them in here and let's process them. Just unload all this. It's got quite a lot of data to save, so it's just taking its time. Sorry. It's done a fine serial registration. We're just going to do the global, so pull everything together. It should be pretty quick because again it's pretty small. Just to make the points a little bit more accurate, a little bit more tight. So that's done that. Just check it looks good. It's pretty flat. A few things pinging out of it, but we'll get rid of those. So get rid of anything that's hanging about. Speed this up. That's good. Got rid of all the crap. And then we're just going to do another quick sharp fusion of that. Should be fairly rapid. So the sharp fusion is literally taking it from a point cloud, which is like its sort of beginning state, to a solid.
Yeah.
So you get a surface off of it that's made up of triangles.
And then you can take the measurements off that and have stuff cut.
Yeah. You could, like I said, you can turn it into a 3D model if you want, or you can just literally
yeah, look at that.
measure out from that. So
that inside piece, which is a bit I'm wanting replacing first, is all there.
that'll be enough to take what we need off of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And we can kind of let it back in and make sure it looks okay as well.
Yeah.
Depends how many bits you want to do off of it. That's pretty good.
That's cool.
That's what we need.
Yeah, man. It's mint.
Cool.
Make life a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Cheers, Joe! Making my life a lot easier.
Technology.
There you go, guys. Bit of 3D scanning and whatnot. So Joe's going to take it away, put it all together, sort of sharpen it all up, make it nice, and then send me some bits and bobs. Send me sort of some pics over of it, and then what I can do is choose what I want. Water cut, he can send it off, get it water cut and bent and twisted and everything. And I'll have a nice piece of metal just to place it in, and probably have to do a little bit of modding, but place it in and go from there. So yeah, so next is I need to clean off all the crap around here so I can, yeah, there, nice mark. So it's going to be dusty. What I was thinking is get a bit of hillbilly, get my old Hoover, take the Hoover to the angle grinder, and maybe it'll suck up a bit of the dust. So we'll do that next. Sound?